Hello, sir. Happy New Year. Compliments of the season to you, sir. I'm here to present the part two of my assignment, of my ASC assignment, part two, GPL, Graphical Programming Language. Well, before I go into the video, sir, I would like to inform you, okay, of a little mishap that happened along the line of my code. So basically, I don't know if I should explain. Okay, let me explain now. So basically, my code, my repository, my first GitHub, my initial laptop had a lot of problems, and I had to create a new repo. I had to create a new repo so I can post it, so I can be able to submit at least, show I can be able to show at least that I submitted something. Well, I'll explain in depth at the end of the video. But before that, let's go into the full thing and show the workings of the program commands and everything. So it says some sort of loop command works. Well, ahead of time, it's an infinite loop. It's an infinite loop. So I have option for do while and I have option for while loop, but it prints in an infinite manner. Let me show you. So let me set I equal to 3. Well, I will explain what set I is in the next chapter. Set I equal to 3. And okay, while I less than 3, draw me circle circle Jesus. Circle 20 with a red pen and a white background. I plus plus is meant to draw 3 circles, but see, infinite doesn't even want to stop. Well, see, now the program has crashed because I can't even do nothing. The program has crashed. The program has crashed. I tried to clear it, no. So the loop. I mean, it says it says some sort of loop command. So we can please, you can just for the boys. It's basically some sort of loop command. It's basically some sort of loop. It's looping actually, but it's infinite and there's no control for it. So we can just basically say it's some sort of loop command. So if I continue, the variables can be declared. Yes, absolutely, variables can be declared. So like I said, that set command initially set I equal to 60. Let's say set I equal to 60. Circle. I want a circle of 60 to red, and it's normally black, so I can even leave it like that to just draw with a red pen and black background. Do you understand? Yep, I believe you. Then 40, I want a size 40. You know what? I don't want red pen anymore, but I want a green background or with a black pen. Normal. So that's how it is. And get me. Okay. So let's say I want to let me do further ones to set P equal to, let's say, 60. Let's say set P equal to 60. And I want a circle of size P with black pen and white background normally. Okay, so I want to draw a triangle, not an equilateral triangle, but the one that all sides are not the same. I absolutely change it to 70. Improvements there. Change it to 60. Improvements there. So let me use rectangle now. Draw a rec. But I want to draw a rec that all 4 sides are equal. Basically a square. Full time square there. Let me improve this 100 so it will be regular. So it won't be all four sides won't be equal. You see it, all four sides are not equal. And that's how it works. I can yeah, you can even go into move to. Let me go to move to. Move to I comma I. And after you move to there, I want you to draw me a circle of size P, circle of size P, then red, comma, blue. Let me see. You see, so it's even working. So the variable can be declared, and variables can be used. Okay, expressions such as size equal to count times 10. No, expressions like this aren't able to work out for me. I wasn't able to do it. Well, from my best guess, from my notice, I think operands aren't able to be. The command parser doesn't really understand some operands like plus, minus, addition, and subtraction. So I wasn't able to make significant strides there. Another if statement. Yeah, if statement does work. If statement does work. I mean, let me show you an example. Okay, if sorry, set I equal to 90. So let me just 40. If what do you call this? If x, if I is greater than 10, and circle I, voila, absolutely works out. Okay, also remember in the previous demo we made, you asked us to work on context menu strips, or rather menu strips. So here it is, and here I am bringing out my old, the one I was working on before, the trial I used before. Also, the variable, it can decide to work with. I didn't use BT. I didn't use B and T. If I could have been 60 and 40, but I can use like 6B and 100. See, if I use 10, it reduces the shape. If I use 100 back again, it did. So I can use both the variable, and if I want, I can just use normal declarations of, let's say, 100 if I want to. Okay. Yeah. So ifs code, Jesus, if with code blocks of multiple lines that end with an end if. So basically, the multiple line if is like, if from my understanding, if it was like two ifs, like ifs and ifs, it works. My last one did, but if it's a nested if, I wasn't able to achieve a nested if at all. I wasn't able to achieve a nested if at all. But if it's just like ifs, just ifs on its own, yeah, I'm able to do that. But nested ifs, no. Syntax checking, no, I wasn't able to do syntax checking. Methods, yes, I'm able to create methods. I'm able to create methods and call them. So let's say def. The keyword here is def my s. Okay, I have def my s, and I want when I call it, it draws me a circle. Circles are easier to write, of 40, comma, with a red pen and a gray background. So when I call my s, boom, it draws me. What happened? Kiniko. Oh boy, I don't die. Oh yes, apologies. I've seen the reason why it's not working. Um Post earlier to work on it. Okay, so like I said, you create def my s, then circle. You want a circle of size 40, drawn with a red pen and a gray background. So the reason why it's not working because I didn't put the call function to call it, the call keyword or the call command to call it. Because when you define it, you have to call it. So this is it. My apologies. This is it. This is why it didn't show initially, but call my s. And if I want to change it to 60, yeah, 600, no, 60. Then this is it. Let's go. Sorry, let me methods with multiple. No, I'm not able to do methods with multiple parameters. Nope. Nope, I was not able to achieve multiple parameters. Yeah. So where is the additional feature? Let me go ahead. Okay, additional feature. So I was able to add I don't know, maybe between 4 and 5 additional features, if I should say. I was able to add animations. So basically when you put Annie, so when you type Annie 3 seconds, comma 2 frames per second. So basically it takes two arguments, a duration and a frames per second, FPS. So you're going to display, no, see the magic. Tip, 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 tip for 3 seconds. And so if I want it to go for a little bit longer, let's say like 5 seconds, and a little bit faster, let's say 9 frames per second. On the MMA. So this is it. It's going. This is one of the tricks I put there, or rather one of the additional features I put there. I don't know if it's hopefully random shape. Okay, yeah, I'm able to create random shape RDS. If I just pull the command RDS, it gives me any random shape I want. It gives me any random shape I want. Then okay, yeah, this additional feature here of color of pen and shape, basically, like I said before, I can put the color of shape and this thing if I want. Clear, please. Okay. So it's going to give me a circle of size 50, a red pen, and a green color. Oh yeah, so this is it. This is it. If I want to change it to 60, it's increase. I change the background. Okay, I want it to be red green pen and a red background. See, it's green. So it's red background now. Red background, yeah. So also I also have another additional feature. That's why I said I don't know if it's 4 or 5, but predefined shapes, i.e. The user just come and just like draw a circle for me instead of the key command that he should start with, or he or she should start with, draw, then put the circle. I said I want you to draw a circle for me, or rather I want you to draw a rectangle. Let me start with, or clear this. I want you to draw a rectangle. Rec, sorry, rectangle, and voila, it draws you a blue rectangle. As you can see, you're not going to put 50 comma red. No. It just draws you a predefined rectangle on its own. Then if I want the same for circle, same, just draw circle, voila, and it's done. Okay, yes. I didn't put the rotate one. I have an option for rotate. Now let me say I want to rotate. First of all, let me move to, so you can see this full rotation. Move to 100, 100, then rotate 45 degrees, then rec. Let me rotate this rectangle. Or let me show you. Let me start with the regular rectangle and see how it is. Rec. Then 40, 60, red, white. A regular rectangle. Oh, sorry, I put a dot. Forgive me. A regular rectangle. And now, sorry, put a regular rectangle there. I want to rotate it. You see, so the rectangle is rotating. It's rotating. Senior man is rotating. Is rotating. So these are the additional features I was able to add. I mean, thank you so much, sir, for this wonderful project. It was really stressful. friends and family when I called them back home, explaining to them the situation. All right, okay, it's fair, it's fair. Okay, yeah, and also I said, let me see, time. Oh God, oh, explaining the reason why I have this. Well, at the moment, I sent an email earlier explaining that I have an issue with my laptop, so I had to change the hard disk and get a new one. So when I got the new one, I wasn't able to clone it. I wasn't able to clone it, but I was able to get the I could download the file, but I wasn't able to clone it and work on it again and also make some commits. And so I created a branch file from from the initial 16 commit. I created a branch file from the 13th commit. And even at that, I was still having issues and I was still having errors. I could not work on it. I could not do anything, you know. So after some certain time, I checked GitHub. I noticed that I had 21 commits. How I have 21 commits, I don't know, but I had 21 commits. Then all of a sudden, um so I had no other choice, which I say is a quick fix, and I hope that you're able to please just accept it. So my quick fix was that I had to create a new repo. I had to create a new repo and put my new code and everything inside, so I can be able to commit it and at least show it off as an example that okay, yeah, I've done my assignment. So that's why I said let me explain to what for you at the end of the video. Hopefully it goes fine. Thank you so much, sir, again, and I appreciate you, sir. Thank you.